Hello. Welcome once again. Welcome to 6 Yard Box. This is the football review every Tuesday. That's when we'll be doing it now. This is looking back at all the games over the weekend. Just having a look at all the games and just picking some of the big games just to have a look at all the controversies happening all over the English Premier League. You know what time it is. This is 6 Yard Box. You know how we do you know every time we come correct. We bring you all the juicy stuff in football. Make sure you subscribe to the channel 6 Yard Box, and make sure you share, like us, and broadcast, and all the good stuff. So let's take a look at all the weekend games, and have a look at some of the talking points. This is like a review of all the games over the weekend. So here we go. There's been some big games over the weekend. We're just gonna pick some talking points. Obviously, we're gonna look at the the United, we're gonna look at the North London Derby, which is a big game over this weekend. We're gonna look at Wolves as well playing Liverpool. Liverpool, they've got their mojo back as well. So yeah, let's get cracking into it, man. How's everyone doing? Hope you're fine. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This weekend's fixtures kicked off on, I think it was on Friday when Newcastle played Villa. It was 1-1. I didn't really watch the game, but from what I understand, I think Villa came back. Newcastle came back into the game. I saw bits and pieces of it. Newcastle have to get their stuff right. They have to get their mojo back as soon as possible because they don't want to be dragging into all the teams at the bottom over there. Villa, on the other hand, are just snoozing along. They've got like three games, I think, on a couple of teams. They're playing Tottenham, one of those games on Sunday. From my point, I hope Tottenham win that game. So yeah, though that's Newcastle, Aston Villa. Then we had Leeds United and Chelsea. This is a very what do you call it? Kind of fixture. This is very popular fixtures. When Leeds used to be in the Premier League a long time ago. They had David O'Leary as a manager. They have the players like Lee Boyer. They had Robbie Keane. They had all the top players. Robbie Fowler played for them as well. Dominic Matteo. They had a strong team. They used to play regularly in the Champions League. Chelsea used to be one of their rivals. So the game was played on Saturday and it ended goalless, 5 o'clock on Saturday. Leeds actually should have won that game. They hit the post two or three times. They should have won that game. And yeah, that ended goalless. Then I think the next game was on, I think it was on Saturday, Crystal Palace, West Brom, 1-0 to Palace. I didn't really catch that game. I can't remember who scored that goal. But the game, I saw a little bit of it on some highlights of it, and it was a case of Crystal Palace taking their chances. West Brom, I think they've missed the boat now. I think they missed the boat now. I don't think they'll be able to catch up with the rest of the teams right now. It's been difficult for them. They've played a lot of games, but no joy, to be honest. They play a lot of games, but they've not actually basically picked up enough points. Everton take on Burnley. Burnley 1-2-1. I saw some of that. Burnley played really well, played very well. They deserved to win. They played some good football as well, which was surprising as they were because they were wearing yellow. They looked like Brazil, but they played really well as well. The one that get 2-1, I think Chris Wood scored as well in that game. And yeah, so they deserved it. Then the next couple of fixtures are just going to run through them. City beat Fulham 3-0. Southampton, Brighton. Southampton going through a bad spell. They lost to Brighton 2-1. Brighton actually scored a couple of goals. Leicester beat Sheffield United. Sheffield United are gone. They sacked their coach, Chris Wilder, which I think is a bit of a mistake for me. Don't know why they sacked the coach. They should have kept the coach. Um, so yeah, they sacked the coach, which is a big deal. I don't think they should have sacked him. I think he was a good coach. think they would have gone down and maybe come up with him, but they sacked the coach. So I don't know what's the point because they're still gonna go down anyway. So I don't know why they sacked the coach. Then come on to the big one on Sunday, Tottenham, Arsenal. I was watching that live as a Tottenham fan. It was a chaos. Tottenham scored a brilliant goal from Lamela Rabona. You should go and watch that goal if you've never seen it. But the game changed on the penalty that was given to Arsenal. Never a penalty for me, man. Like I said, missed the kick, and Sanchez was going to block the shot, but Lacazette, because he missed the kick, he fell into Sanchez. So there was only Sanchez. That's the only way people saying Sanchez was rash. At the end of the day, you're gonna some defenders defend that way. They let you take the shot and then they jump in front of it to try and block it. If you miss that shot, obviously you're gonna collide with them. And the referee, apparently VAR said they can't overrule the referee because the referee has made it. It's not a clear and obvious error. The referee made the decision based on his judgment, but at the end of the day, the referee should know that that was a missed kick that got him fouled by Sanchez. What's the point of VAR? I think VAR should be this overriding thing that's going to help the referee. It's not they're not taking power off the referee. Of course, if the referee sees something and it makes a good call and it's the right decision, then VAR is not going to override it. The whole idea is to make it the right decision, even if it takes overruling the referee. The whole idea is to make the right decision. That's what VAR is there for. If VAR is not going to do that, then there's no point introducing VAR. That's my own take on that. Arsenal played well. They got possession. Blah blah blah. Should they have won? Maybe. Some people believe there are two ways to look at football. Some people like possession based football, whereby you keep the ball, knock it about, let him sit back. Me, I like result football, whereby it's not all about the possession. It's about who takes their chances, and it's about who scores the most goals. So Arsenal won 2-1. Tottenham got man sent off. Lamela should have been sent off. I don't know what he's doing, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Tottenham live to fight another day. We'll see who finish at the top of one another. As a Tottenham fan, I want Tottenham to do well. Arsenal, their intent at the end of the day, wrong position to be in. For a club of this stature, what they've won, what they've done so far, they've just been coasting and they've been getting worse from last season to this season. So, Tottenham have not won any cup as well. We must state that. But at the end of the day, if you look at the two teams, um, you know, they're both doing badly, but I think Arsenal is like they're doing worse. They're going down the table. You know, so we'll see at the end of the season. We'll see which team finishes highest in the table. Make sure you join me for the watch along for the Tottenham game on Sunday against Villa. That's gonna be on Sunday, 7:30 or something. The crazy kickoffs in this league is really really crazy. That game was a good game to watch as well. I enjoyed it. Then on Sunday evening, we had Manchester United taking on West Ham. Manchester won down 1-0. I didn't really watch the game. I was watching it, but I was busy doing something else. But Manchester United, they just need to keep winning, and I think they will finish second behind City. Wolves played Liverpool yesterday. I saw some of that as well. Liverpool played well. The two boys and new boys at the back, they really did really well. I think it's just a case of building on that partnership, and they're gonna get better as well. Watson, I can't remember the other guy's name. I can't, two centre backs at the back. Wolves had their chances. Traore, no end product. It's so frustrating as a player. He has everything. He needs to add goals to his games. He keeps, the end product is not there. Although some of his chances that he created, nobody was taking it. So Wolves lost that 1-1-0. So that's the quick review of the games over the weekend. The previews are coming on Friday. I just dropped something coming on Friday. A couple of games. Fulham Leeds on Friday, 8 o'clock. Brighton, Newcastle on Saturday, 8 o'clock. And the game we'll be watching will be Villa against Tottenham, which is at on 7:30 on Sunday. So those are the reviews for the week, for the past week. EPL reviews. Make sure you watch out for all the, all the stuff that we'll be doing during the week. There's a program coming up this week on um, on Wednesday. On Thursday, sorry, on Thursday at 11 a.m. in the morning. It's gonna be live. It's called the commentary box. We're gonna be looking at all the fixtures, all the games. We're gonna be talking about football. Generally, looking back at VAR. Is VAR making a big difference? And that's gonna be the topic of conversation. That's gonna be on Friday. That's gonna be on Thursday at 11 a.m. This Thursday, there's going to be watch along for the Tottenham game as well. As I'm a Tottenham fan, Tottenham take priority on this channel. So we cover other games as well, but Tottenham will be going at 5:30, I think 5:55 or something. And there should be another game we'll be covering as well that day. Wednesday Champions League as well. I don't know which games we'll be covering, but you can check out. Just set your notifications so you can get any updates on games that we'll be covering. So yeah, so that's it really. It's a quick review, 60 minutes review. It's less than 60 minutes, I think. It's more than 60 minutes, I think. But this is a review show where we look at the games that's been played already, and then we have a sneak preview into the games coming up in a couple of days' time. It's football end to end. Make sure you enjoy your football, and remember, there's always a next game. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, follow, like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.